Hello, Rambler Nation. Welcome to another edition of the Superintendent's Corner. I'm Gary Vanna, joined by Scott Akom. How are we doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you, Mr. Vanna?
I'm just shocked about how fast this semester's going by, and we're almost to the end. And there is a lot of things going on, even though it's supposed to be slowing down for the holidays.
I don't think we ever slow down for the holidays. I was just telling my wife the other day, December is like May. We have a ton of great events in the evenings with our concerts and our band concerts, our choir concerts, elementary concerts. Winter athletics has kicked off. It's a busy time. Like in May, we say it's a sprint. December feels like a sprint too.
Yes. All right, so big changes in the high school.
Yes.
Would you like to expound upon that?
Yes. As you know, Mr. Biller has resigned his position as high school principal. He has accepted a position at Tri-County Area Schools. He'll be the superintendent starting January 1st at Tri-County Area Schools. We're super excited for Ryan. I know it's been a career goal of his for quite some time, and he's got this opportunity, and we're very excited for him. Sad for us, but happy for him. But that leaves a little bit of a void in the high school with the high school principal position. So we've decided to appoint Becky Rodenbaugh as the interim high school principal. She will remain the high school principal for the remainder of the school year. We thought that was our wisest move to cause least disruption to the district. Kids have relationships with her, teachers have relationships with her, the community has relationships with her, and we're very grateful that she's willing to take on that responsibility.
Well, that is very kind of her, and it'd be exciting moving forward. But Mr. Biller, congratulations on your brand new job. Friday will be the 15th will be his last day as the principal in McBain.
Yes.
So that's coming up quickly. Probably this edition will probably be out after his last day. So if you get a chance, just congratulate him and wish him luck in his new job. Now, there's the next topic on there, and it's kind of hard to talk about since it is going to be 44 degrees this week, but snow days.
Yes, snow days. I just always like to give people a heads up about snow days and the process that we use. We have a great transportation department and a great director of transportation with Scott Dunham, and Scott does a nice job of going out and driving roads and checking road conditions and making sure that he feels comfortable and safe with not only the buses on the roads, but other vehicles as well as student drivers and parent drivers, and making sure that it's safe. One of the most stressful things about my job is calling a snow day. I didn't anticipate that, and they don't talk to you about that when you're getting your administration certification. But it can be quite stressful. But we will send out, our text and phone call that we usually do for snow days, as well as being on 9 and 10 News and our local radio stations as well. It's always a good sign, and don't really have great wood to knock on, but it's always a good sign if we can make it up to Christmas break without having a snow day. So we'll keep our fingers crossed that we're able to do that this year.
Well, in my household, we'll get the text, we'll get the phone call, but it's not official until you see it scrolled across the bottom of the screen at 9 and 10.
Yeah.
And it seems like it always gets to Manton, and then it goes to a commercial, and then it comes back, and it's down in Pine River, and we have to watch 5 or 6 episodes before they finally get the McBain timed right when it's not during a commercial.
Right.
But that's when it's officially a snow day.
That's right. And I remember as kids, we didn't have text messages, we didn't have all calls, emails, and it seemed like when you were a kid, you always missed your school district and would have to wait again, or your school district wouldn't be listed on there, and it was just utter disappointment at times because
yes, it was.
You had school today and the neighboring schools didn't.
These kids have it so easy nowadays.
Instant gratification, right?
Yes. All right, so that's the update on the snow days, but how about an update on where things stand with our sinking fund, our bond bids, stuff like that, and what are you looking at there with the track?
Yep, so exciting times. Our bids are due for the track tomorrow. So we'll be opening up bids tomorrow afternoon at 3:30 tomorrow. So we'll have some pricing on our track and what that will look like. We'll have a committee meeting the following week, and then we're having a special board meeting December 27th to accept a bid and to take on a bid. So exciting times, anxious times.
Yep.
Don't know what pricing will come in at. But also we have the secure entries bids coming in on Thursday for the school, for our offices. And then we also put a bid out for a weight room expansion. As you know, our classes are growing and we're using the weight room more and more. We have 4 classes in the weight room now, and could use it expanding that. Potential we could use some grant monies for that. Not sinking fund or bond monies, but some grant monies. We'll have to see how pricing comes in for that as well. So a lot of things happening. Could be a very exciting but busy summer.
Yeah, I assume it's going to be extremely busy for this summer. So that's great to know that we continue moving forward. So things are going well there. So after that, I can't read the last thing on our list. Is there anything else for the good?
Was the new lighting. Just last day of school, half day, Thursday, December 21st. High school has exams that day, and it will be half a day, and then everyone will be off for Christmas break.
And they need to come back when?
They come back on January 3rd.
January 3, full day, hitting the road running. All right, so as we're going out, I'm going to have you ask you a question. When Santa Claus plants his garden, why does he have 3 hoes in his garden?
I don't know.
So he can ho, ho, ho. On that note, this has been Gary Vanna.
Scott Akom.
Feel the wheel.